So, today I want to discuss my honest opinion on meme coins. And yesterday's video, I discussed my stance on Baby Doge. But now we're just going to talk about meme coins in general. So, yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice, but let's hop straight into it. So, first thing we're going to talk about here is meme coins. They're not really for holding long term. Like a lot of people, they just get this misunderstood. They want to buy, they want to hold forever. But we see this time and time again with these meme coins, right? So we're just going to go straight into talking about boom, Dogecoin, right? So we're going to take a look at Dogecoin, right? The max time for Dogecoin compared to looking at the max time of Bitcoin. Like if you look at Dogecoin versus Bitcoin, like look at how Bitcoin, is literally pumping right now. It's doing very well, but Dogecoin is still not pumping. It's still not doing with what Bitcoin's doing. It's still not doing what Ethereum's doing. And this is because with these meme coins, like they literally are only for buying for a period of time. And this is the period of time right before everyone starts talking about it. So look, no one's talking about Dogecoin. No one's talking about Shiba Inu. And Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, they're still relatively flat compared to Bitcoin. Look at what Bitcoin has been doing in the side of the last few months compared to what Dogecoin is doing in the last few months, compared to what Shiba Inu is doing in the last few months. It's really doing nothing for these two meme coins, but Bitcoin's doing very well. This is what meme coins are meant for. So as Bitcoin is pumping right now, we're up 158% for the year, right? You look at Dogecoin, 25% for the year. You look at Sheep, 24% for the year. But Bitcoin is doing extremely well compared to these meme coins. Now, the reason why meme coins exist is because of this. Right now, you see Bitcoin right now is at 43K. Watch my video that I did yesterday, right? I'll put the link in the description. I'll put it in the comment section. Just watch that video that I did talking about my prediction, or I think it was actually 2 days ago. Anyways, I'll put the video link in the description. But look, in this video, I pretty much discussed what is actually happening with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, in a sense, is probably going to go up to like 52K, and it's going to probably pull back to 30K. As it's going from 52K, we're not going to see Dogecoin and Shiba Inu doing much, right? Or any of these other meme coins. We're going to look at other meme coins. But what we're going to end up seeing is Bitcoin just going crazy, right? For the next week or so. And then going into the New Year's, it's going to continue to pump. But then after that, after it's past like 52K, we're probably going to end up seeing that pullback down to 30K. Now, if Bitcoin pulls back down to 30K, I'm not saying when, I'm saying if, because nobody knows 100%, right? But if Bitcoin pulls back to 30K, where do you think the money all the way from 30 to 52K is going, right? Where do you think that billions of dollars is going? That billions of dollars is going into meme coins, right? It's going into meme coins. And the meme coins that it's going to go to are going to be the top meme coins, and it's going to be the new meme coins, right? So money is going to flow into Dogecoin once Bitcoin goes from 52K back down to 30K, right? If it goes from 52K to 30K, right? And if it does that, what we're going to end up seeing here is not Dogecoin being 9 cents. We're probably going to see 20 cents Dogecoin, 30 cents Dogecoin, 40 cents Dogecoin. We're going to see Dogecoin going crazy. Not only are we going to see Dogecoin going crazy, we're also going to see Shiba Inu going crazy. See, the reason why this happens is because people know, like the top people, like the people with the most money inside of Bitcoin, they know what to do. They know not to hold, all their money inside of some meme coin, right? So this is Dogecoin, right? Obviously, there's going to be a lot of people holding money in Dogecoin just because they have so much heavy conviction with it because Elon Musk and all that, right? But when you scroll down here, you see like a lot of them, they're still dumping. Like they're still getting rid of some of their Dogecoin. They're not really holding all the time. They're still selling. As you can see, they're still selling. But once money starts to flow out of Bitcoin, they're going to be putting their money back into these meme coins. And that is very, very, very important because if you look at the Bitcoin charts, right, you're going to see more so people inside of Bitcoin are really, pouring their money more and more and more into Bitcoin. But when you look at something like Dogecoin, it's almost like they're trying to like pull back. They're pulling back from the meme coins, right? You're starting to see stuff like bonk going down. Like this is bonk. You're already seeing bonk dropping in price. Bonk did its thing. Another thing with the meme coins here, when they hit their peak, people who bought all the way back here are selling, and the people who are just now finding out about it are saying bonk to the moon, bonk to the moon, bonk's gonna go to $1. But then all the people that bought back down here, right at the beginning, like they should have, are now going to be selling on you and taking your money. This is what meme coins are meant for. They're meant for the people who got in early to get rich, and the people who are getting in now to get poor. So then the people who got in early can stay rich and sell on you. This is exactly what they're meant for. And this is why this is why you don't see me talking about bonk. Like, it's too late, right? It's going to pull back, and it's going to pull back hard, right? But then it's going to come back. It's going to come back, and it's going to keep pumping. It's going to keep pumping. What happened to Pepe? The exact same thing happened to Pepe. Like, this literally happens to all of these meme coins. And it's really surprising how people just keep falling in the traps, right? I'm not saying like meme coins like Bonk and stuff aren't going to do well. Like, they're obviously going to do well once the money leaves Bitcoin. But then after that, they're going to dump again. So you want to get in while it's low. Bonk right now is way too expensive. For all of you thinking like bonk to the moon, get in bonk now. No, you should have gotten bonk back here, but you did not do that. So you missed that rise. Now you got to wait till bonk pulls back, and then you can get back in. Just like with Pepe. People wanted to get in at Pepe at the top, but no. All the people that got in early on Pepe, they made the money. And then they sold on you, and then people are still buying Pepe right now. Like, literally, if you go to the Pepe charts on Etherscan, you can see people are literally still buying Pepe, which it pulled back. So right now is probably the better time to buy rather than buying all the way up here. And I don't trust Pepe, by the way. That's why I don't talk about it. I don't trust it. So y'all can do what you want there, but I don't trust it. And then you got Pepe 2.0. It did the same exact thing. Meme coins do this all the time. They're meant to get in temporarily and then to get out. And then what I was saying about the Bitcoin charts here, if you look at Bitcoin, all the biggest Bitcoin wallets, they're all buying Bitcoin at like alarming rates. They're buying a lot of Bitcoin, and they're doing this because they know as they rise up to 52K, they know once it hits 52K, they're probably going to go want to, downsize their Bitcoin lot. They're going to want to sell a little bit more. Now, some people don't care about that. They're just going to hold because it's Bitcoin. We know it's going to go up. And it's also going into the new year, so they need to get that tax benefits. But you can see right now, a lot of these whales are still buying huge amounts of Bitcoin. And then the second Bitcoin starts to drop, you'll start to see that they're going to sell some Bitcoin, right? They've been buying, but then Bitcoin starts to drop. Then they're going to want to sell some. So when they do that, where are they going to put the money? They're going to put it into meme coins. That's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to go into the meme coins. Now, are they going to go to the meme coins like Bonk that are like all the way up there? Probably not. What I think is coming here for Bonk is probably going to hit the support here around 0.000011, right? So it's probably going to go, instead of being at 1.9, it's going to be at the 1.1 area as it drops and drops and drops. And then it's probably going to have another pump, right? But a lot of people are looking at these meme coins like this, the end all be all. Like, no, you don't get in meme coins to buy and hold. That's another reason why I don't do these Baby Doge videos all the time anymore, because people were getting the idea that I was saying, hey, buy Baby Doge and hold Baby Doge forever. Don't sell Baby Doge. Like, no, like, you want to get in to get out. And another reason is like you got to pay 10% tax on it. So it's kind of hard to do that with something like Baby Doge. Now, you don't have to pay the 10% tax for a centralized exchange, but you do have to pay it for the DeFi exchanges, like, which is pretty much where I was holding. But like for Baby Doge, like people that got in at the beginning, they got out at the right time. And then when it drops back down, now you get back in. It drops back down, then you get back in. Right now, I would say is a pretty good time to get back in on Baby Doge. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But when I look at the charts here for Baby Doge, like, yes, it has been increasing in price, but imagine what it's going to do once we see the money flowing out of Bitcoin going into meme coins. Once it goes from 52K Bitcoin to 30K Bitcoin. And again, if it does, right, from 52K Bitcoin to 30K Bitcoin, they're going to see the money going into meme coins. And then from there, I don't know, who knows, we might see Baby Doge getting all the way back up to 8Z36 or 8Z4, right? But then what's going to happen after that? It's probably going to dump. And it does this all the time. All these meme coins do the exact same thing. This is why I do not focus on meme coins anymore. I'm still gonna make some videos here and there talking about some stuff like that, but I'm not focusing on these meme coins. Like, be careful, people. Like, there's this new meme coin here, Coke, or COQ, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't want to call it Coke, but COQ Inu. It's 36.4% down in the last 24 hours. So it's hit its peak, and now it's pulling back. It does have the possibility to keep pumping and rising, but it's already up 790%. So people who are getting in it now are probably going to get dumped on. Now, it could continue to rise like Bonk did. Like, people thought Bonk was going to, start dropping when it was at 151 million market cap. But no, Bonk decided not to do that. Bonk decided to keep going. And let me actually pull Bonk back up. Bonk decided to keep going until it got to the 1.5 billion market cap, right? And not even that, like it actually got way higher than 1.5 billion market cap, right? It got more so around like 2 something billion, like it was like 2.5 billion in market cap, right? But it started to pull back because it hit its peak. Maybe the COQ one has not hit its peak, right? Maybe it does what bonk does and gets up to a billion, but that's really rolling the dice. It could just end right here and it could just keep dumping on people. Now, it's built on Avalanche. I'm seeing a lot of these new meme coins are being built not on Ethereum, not on Binance, but on different chains, like bonk being built here mainly with Solana. And then you can see this one over here, COQ Inu. It's built on Avalanche, right? So you're seeing a lot of these different meme coins now are starting to be built on other ones. So the really important thing with them being built on other chains, like if you look at Avalanche, what do you think happens when money flows out of Avalanche? It flows into stuff like COQ Inu. What do you think happens when money flows out of Solana? It flows into things like Bonk. So it also helps the price go up for Avalanche and Solana, Bonk, and all that. So we're seeing like the meme coins, they're really starting to be spread among different things, right? And we're starting to see some of the altcoins pumping as well. So, long story short, what I'm pretty much saying here, you don't want to be focused on these meme coins long term. You get in, you get out. It's almost like war. Like you get in, you get out. You don't want to stay in war all the time. You get in, you destroy your enemy, you get out, right? You don't want to stay in the battlefield. And that's really what these meme coins are. They're battlefields. This is a dog with hat. Like, come on now. Like, these aren't serious coins. You don't get in and stay in these coins. It's still pumping, by the way. Look at it. Dog with hat is up 240K. There's a reason why all these meme coins are pumping, because now we're starting to enter the meme coin season. Because what happened with Bitcoin? Money started to flow out of Bitcoin. What happened when it did that? Well, people started to buy, these random meme coins. You can see like money flow started to flow out of Bitcoin and all these other ones. And now you're seeing money flowing out of stuff like Bonk going back into Bitcoin. And now you're seeing Bitcoin pumping again. So if you see money flowing out of Bitcoin, expect meme coins to go up. If you see money flowing into Bitcoin, expect meme coins to go down. So what's happening now? Bitcoin's going up to 52K. So expect some of these meme coins to start dropping. So this right here, up 669% in the last 7 days. Yeah, expect stuff like this to start dropping. And stuff like Shiba Inu, they haven't even pumped yet. They're really waiting for Bitcoin to get to like 52K and then start to really go down to like 30K. That's when you're going to see the big meme coins like Shiba Inu and Doge start to pump. Now, then we got other stuff like this, like Augie Inu. Like, there's a reason why I'm not talking about stuff like this before. Like, look at it. This is what a lot of meme coins do. They pump, they plateau, they go down, they never come back. And it's just a sad thing because a lot of people lose a lot of money in these meme coins. And like a lot of these meme coins, like they have big huge aspirations, but they just can't keep it going because it's a meme. And a lot of them are taxing people. They're putting high taxes on the coin. Like, they're doing high taxes on it because they know it most likely won't come back. So why don't they just tax it and they take the taxes and they run off with the bag? I don't know if that's what they did and that's what all these other ones are doing, but it's a possibility. But they have huge aspirations for their meme coin, and that's what draws people in because they see like they're making exchanges, they're making games, they're making apps, they're making wallets, they're doing a lot of stuff, they're getting a lot of listings, but they just don't come back for some reason. And that's because they were never meant to be taken seriously because they're meme coins. So that's why you want to be careful with these meme coins. That's my honest opinion on meme coins. Let me know what you guys think about this. Like I said, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor at all. But yeah, definitely hit the like button and subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll be back with another video.